Oh,
All right, so I'm here with Amanda.
hi.
Amanda, how old are you?
27.
Are you originally from Arizona?
No, I was born in California. Grew up in Oklahoma City, but I mean, I've been out here since I was like 14, so I mean, about half my life probably.
What's your current situation right now? Are you homeless?
Yeah. Right now, I go back and forth between like staying in a hotel when I get the money, or just pretty much wherever. You know what I mean? Out here.
How long have you been homeless for?
Jeez, I don't know. Off and on since I was a little kid. You know what I mean? Like with my mom a lot when we were kids, and then probably half of my adult life back and forth. You know what I mean?
At what age did it start?
7, maybe 8, somewhere around there. I don't know. My dad left when I was 5, and my mom a lot of the time had us either staying with her friends or motels, campsites, the car, wherever. So after that, and then I got kicked out when I was 13 the first time. I started doing dope, and then from then on, it's just been back and forth, you know.
And what do you do out here to survive right now?
A lot of different fucked up things I sure don't want to do. I mean, shit that I'm probably not going to talk about on camera. Some of it.
Panhandle?
Sometimes I panhandle. I mean, a lot of times people just give me stuff. Panhandle. Boost. I've boosted a lot. I've been to prison for that a couple times. You know what I mean? Just not that. I don't go to that. That's my boundary. My boundary. There's a lot of girls that do that, but not me. I can't do it. But I boosted a lot. I went to prison for it twice.
How long were you in prison for?
A year, and then 2.5 after that. Yeah, and then county time also. I mean, in between here and there. So this depends, but all for boosting or drugs, one or the other. Never.
How long ago did you get out?
November. Last time I got out was November, right? October. I got out last October. Before that, I got out in January, and then before that, I was in for like 2.5 years. So it was like October of like 2.5 years prior to that or something.
So you've been out for like 8 months already, right?
Yeah.
8-9 months.
Yeah, somewhere right around there. Yeah. Yep.
How dangerous is it doing the type of stuff that you do out here?
It's pretty dangerous. I mean, honestly, just being out here is the most dangerous part. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I woke up with like guys trying to rape me, weirdos with their hands down my pants, fucking people trying to kidnap me, following me. Like, I think that's the most dangerous part about being out here. Really, is like just being here. You know what I mean? Just people out here. Yeah, they prey on you. Like, they see you out here, especially a female alone. Like, I've literally, like, and I'm not proud to say this, but I've literally stayed in certain relationships with people just because I don't want to be a female alone out here, because you're not to say people don't mess with you when you have a boyfriend, but it's a lot less likely to get, you know what I mean? So I've stayed with people that I really don't even like anymore. Like, want to be around just because of the fact that it's safer, you know what I mean? So
you say you hustle to get a room?
Yep.
Are you staying at a room tonight, or
tonight? No, tonight.
Tent,
no, I don't have a tent. I literally, and right now I'm literally sleeping behind the bushes in front of my old apartment complex where I used to live at, next to the storage place where I had a storage unit until 2 days ago, where they locked me out and all my stuff's locked in my storage unit now because I can't pay the bill for it. So
that's rough.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's really rough.
Do you have any family out here?
I mean, I got my sister-in-law's right here, but not really. No, I mean, I guess you could say I have a mom out here and another brother, but I disown my mother. I don't speak to her at all because she's psychotic and abusive, and as far as I'm concerned, made me lose my son. Might as well have killed him herself, if you ask me. And my brother's just a piece of shit. Took him in, let him stay with me for 2 months, which is part of why I'm homeless now. Robbed me for basically every single thing that I have the day that we moved out. So.
Is your brother also on the streets?
Yeah, he's on the streets out here somewhere with his girlfriend. I don't know. I see him every once in a blue moon, but I don't talk to him anymore because he's just. The streets have made him very grimy, very scandalous, and his girlfriend has made him very grimy, and very scandalous. So, I don't know.
The streets changes people, doesn't it?
A lot, yeah. The streets absolutely change people. Drugs changes people. Being on drugs and on the streets changes people, for sure. Because I can tell you right now, I know a lot of people that do drugs that aren't on the streets that don't act or think like people do, you know what I mean? But when you're people, I know people that are on drugs and on the streets together, the mix of it is just...
Everybody's always stealing your shit.
And
Yeah, you can't have nothing. I
are
can't.
you messing with any substances right now? Do you mess with the blues?
I do, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
How long have you been messing with the blues?
Man, to be honest with you, I started doing heroin when I was like 13. When I first got kicked out, like I never went to school ever, not a single day.
13?
Yeah, listen. My life is very unorthodox. It's not something you see very often. Okay, like I never went to school ever, not a single day in my entire life, never. All right, my mama homeschooled me, and so never got to go outside, never had friends, never had any kind of normal upbringing whatsoever. So when my mom kicked me out for the first time when I was 13, going on 14, like I didn't know anything or anybody, and to me, I found what I thought was like love or friendship or like whatever in the streets, you know what I mean? Ended up losing my virginity to some 24-year-old heroin dealer and got hooked. And
So
like
he was 24 and you were how old?
barely 14.
14 years old.
Yeah, barely. Yeah. It was like right after my 14th birthday, I think. And
no one knew what was going on?
no, I mean, well, no, a lot of people did, but nobody really gave a fuck, I guess. I mean, nobody really cared much about me my whole life, period, but I don't know. And then after that, I did heroin off and on pretty much until I ran out of veins. I mean, I don't have any veins anywhere anymore. Not my legs, my feet, my arms. I was in the hospital, almost died twice from it. And then I, silly me, thinking I'm going to go back to smoking and I'm going to smoke these pills instead of doing heroin, thinking that it was going to be like better than using the needle. Come to find out fentanyl is like 10,000 times worse than heroin ever was.
Yeah, it's like 100 times worse.
Yeah,
right?
it's way, way, way worse. Way, way worse.
Have you ever had a close call?
Oh yeah, a couple times. Yeah. Twice in 1 week when I got out of prison a couple years ago. I OD'd in a McDonald's bathroom. They had to kick in the door, Narcan me 4 times. You know, I don't even think legally. I'm pretty sure it's only supposed to be 3 times they hit you, right? They hit me 4 times.
So you were gone.
Yeah. And another time, like
Did you feel anything when you were gone?
I don't
Did
remember.
You see anything?
I don't really remember too much of it. Honestly, I just remember little blurs of like the ambulance and the fire department people like carrying me, the guys like lifting me up and stuff like that. And then I just remember like coming to and being very disoriented. It kind of felt like it does when I have a seizure. Like after I come out of a seizure, that's kind of what it felt like. And then I mean, I attempted suicide about 5 months ago. Disappeared off the radar for about 2 weeks. Nobody knew where I was at. I was in the hospital. Checked myself in. 72-hour lockdown because I tried to kill myself first time, and then after I got out from there, I fucking swallowed about like, I don't know, 80 something blues. And
why is that? Is that due to depression or what?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. Sorry. It's hard out here, bro. You know, I'm nobody, you know what I mean? The people that you do have are all fucking fake, scandalous, fucking lying, thieving. They'll steal your shit, help you look for it, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's no friends out here, you know what I mean? Like, you know, such thing as like a nice person just to do something to be nice, you know what I mean? Everybody wants something for it.
Yeah.
I'm just tired of it. I miss my kid.
How old's your kid?
She'll be 9 next month. I gave her to her dad when she was 3 because I couldn't handle being a mom anymore. I didn't want her to be around me when I was strung out and I had relapsed and I couldn't hang, you know? Thinking I was doing something good. And at the time I had warrants and shit, so like he had stopped letting me see her or talk to her. And I couldn't really pursue that legally because of my warrants, you know? And that's just a cop-out, it's a piece of excuse, you know what I mean? It just means I'm a terrible mother, right? But that's what it was. So when I went to prison right after that, when I got sentenced to go to prison, I found out during sentencing that she had actually been in CPS custody for a year and that he had been physically and sexually abusing her. So she's been with the same foster family now for like over 3 years. I just finally let him adopt her when I was in county last time. So but I'm not allowed to have any kind of contact whatsoever. So
How's she doing right now?
she's good. She's amazing. You know, she's got a great life that I can definitely never ever give her. But I don't get to talk to her at all, or have any kind of contact whatsoever. So, I'm like, it's hard. She knows who I am. She knows, like, she doesn't remember me though, you know. But I remember her.
Well, I'm sure she'll come looking for mom one day.
Hopefully, maybe I'll get it together by then, you know. Who knows?
All right, Amanda.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing your story. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Are you okay with me putting this on my YouTube channel?
Go for it.
And just in case some of my subscribers want to reach out to you with any sort of help or donations, do you have any social media or any contact information that you want to share?
Yeah, you can give them. I mean, you can give 'em my phone number. You can give them my Facebook. Doesn't matter to me. So
Email or Facebook?
do a email. It's Reece, REECE, Amanda71@gmail.com. That's probably the easiest way. It's the only thing that I'll probably permanently ever have. It's my email.
All right, Amanda. Thank you. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.